world, it is time to continue some endless expert. Oh, my good gracious. Oh, buddy. And this is one of my final days, nights, really, in my 30s. About to say, see you later to the 30s. I definitely preferred my 20s to the 30s. But maybe the 40s will be the best decade yet for me. Could be. It could be. What's up, Andrew? It certainly could be. Is it likely? Maybe not likely. Is it possible? Definitely possible. Absolutely possible. What's going on, Nathaniel? Appreciate you checking in all the way from Hong Kong. What's up, Raphael? What's going on, Cameron? What's the story? What's the story? There we go. Big shout out to you, Nathaniel. What's up, Kyle? Kyle with an A. There you go. Coming through with the first comment. Appreciate you. Appreciate the early bird special there. What's up, Bay? Bayman 04. What's up, K. Barowski? What's going on, ABBA? Very nice to see you. What's up, Brandon? You know who's an amazing artist? Her name is Olivia Dean. If you haven't heard of her, she is got an incredible voice. And I've had the song A Couple Minutes stuck in my head for quite some time now. So that's my recommendation to you. Hong Kong wants me to come visit? Well, I'm ready. I just need money and vacation time. And I'm there. What's up, Erica G? You downloaded OBS, watched the tutorial, made the test video. A lot of settings to learn, but there you go. You're on your way, Kyle. And once you know, it's locked in. Like, once I got all my settings sorted, I haven't had to touch it. Now for editing software, yeah. If you've got access to a Mac, Final Cut is amazing. I wonder if iMovie's still available. What's up, Abba? I was asked about the water bottle. Still got it. Still got it, Abba. What's up, Toad the Jam? What's up, Vu? What's up, Amet? How many skips do I have? Infinite. I just keep track of how many times I've skipped per stream. I try to skip as little as possible, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. What's up, Lewis? I'm trying to get this run to 10,000, and we're only at 1,000, so I kind of got to be somewhat conservative. But I'm not afraid of the tough levels. I'll still beat them outside the run. I do miss you said. No more troll levels, Lewis. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what it comes down to here. Some levels are worth skipping. Well, I think there are some levels in this game that are genuinely not fun to watch. And also genuinely not fun to play for me. So that's sort of what I'm going by. And especially, I already did the no-skip thing. 1,239. I don't think I'm ever going to beat that one. What's up, Jess? What's up, Cody? Lincoln, 11 years old from Canada. Big shout out to Link. Appreciate you, Link. Here we go, Matt. You've got a Mac and you have iMovie. Used to work for Apple, so I have access to a lot of their apps. Don't know about Final Cut. Final Cut's like the upgrade of iMovie. It's like iMovie, but real movies have been edited on real movies. Nationally released movies, or I don't know how to say it, but movies have been edited on Final Cut, whereas I don't know that there's ever been a feature-length film edited on iMovie, but maybe. What was the highest old run? Well, like I said, most of my time playing Endless Expert has been no skip, and the best I ever did there was 1,239, and I think that's about the best I could do. Hey, thank you, W1 Redskins, coming through with the sub and the like over on YouTube, and thank you for the heart and the share, Jess. Seen more and more not so good levels. Yeah, I hear you. What's up, Mike? Doing what you like. All right, let me get this stream set up so we can actually get to the game here. Play the game! I should have added McMurphy, because that's what makes it the actual One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest quote. But that isn't likely something many of you have seen. Also not much of a family-friendly movie, but definitely one of my old favorites. One of my old favorites. He's so stressed. Oh, man, I know that feeling. You got a callback for a play audition for this week. Callback is Sunday, and you have a ticket to see Halsey that night that wasn't cheap. You're struggling. I think I'd go Halsey. Because I think you're going to have plenty of opportunities getting callbacks, Erica G. You're the real deal. So since you already got the tickets, unless this is like dream roll status, I'm checking out Halsey. Big shout out to Halsey. Vu is watching over on Facebook. Thanks, Vu. Now you're on YouTube. There you are, said. Ahmet, you can stream on Facebook? You sure can. You sure can. I actually worked hard to work up the ranks in Facebook. And I did for a time. For a time, I was drawing 150 to 200 people just on Facebook gaming. But Facebook has since fallen apart, unfortunately. As has my stream. So it's sort of a rough scenario there. But big shout out to everyone who's still in there. I'm glad to have you along for the ride. Have you hit that like button yet? Andrew used to stream to YouTube. There you go. Good for you, buddy. All right. We're just about ready here. Ready spaghetti. I came home with such a bad headache from work today. But I took some Advil. It's better now. And a little nap. But now I'm a little anxious. I'm going to have trouble falling asleep tonight. But what are you going to do? You know what you're going to do? You're going to hit that like button for me. So go ahead and do that. I'll wait. You're thinking the same. You went super to the play. I did let them know about the conflict at audition. Emailed again. Can't be rearranged. Take the L. That's my vote. Tell them, hey, I love the part. I already have a prior commitment. If you're willing to work a little magic for me, I'm still in. But Sunday, me and Halsey got a date. Lewis been with me a long time, no doubt, Lewis. You've been around since you're one of the originals. The new originals. That's Spinal Tap. Okay, 40 lives. 1,154 clears. This first clear goes out to Halsey. Wow, 3D World difficulty medium. What's up, Fernando? You just in time for a medium difficulty level. Thanks for the follow, Nathaniel. Jordan grabs some snacks. Ready to see you beat at least 20 Mario Maker 2 levels. That would be amazing. Well, howdy, George. Nice to see you. Depending on what time the concert is, Halsey is the headliner. Maybe you could do both. Daniel brings up an interesting point. If the tryout's early enough and Halsey has an opener, that could work, Daniel. That's not a bad idea. 1,916 days of followage from Nathaniel. Thank you, bro. Big shout out to Hong Kong. 27 people banned it. 2 people liked it. Minute and a half world record. Medium difficulty. All right. What the heck is this? What is that telling me? Uh-oh. I guess that's not what I wanted. I think I'm cooked. Not the way I really wanted to start the stream here. This is medium difficulty? What's up, Suze? Sent me a message about had to change the code. All right. I'll probably play that on stream tomorrow. How have I been? Daniel, I have been a mess. What's up, Charles? I am having a midlife crisis. Things are not going very well. But I will acknowledge I have a lot to be thankful for. I have quite a bit to be thankful for. Interesting. The tooth is feeling better. The tooth is feeling better. Oh my gosh. Okay, that took me by surprise. I'll take the L on that, but this is not how I wanted to start the stream. My wallet is hurting more than my tooth at this point. $840 for the root canal, and then on Monday, oh gosh, I go in for the crown, which is even more expensive. You're gonna lurk having chicken pot pie, but I am in no pain. I am in no pain. So that, what's up, King Waffles? And that was the goal. Okay, I'm not going to let this thing bounce back at me this time. Oh, that doesn't even hurt it. Well, which one am I supposed to go in? I got options. Bro. Oh, this was to get the power up. Okay. Now I'm putting it together. What's up, Cyro? Thank you, Andrew. Did I know that happens with the big ant? Clearly, I did not either. Good thing I brought the POW. That helped out. Happy Thursday, Atlas. Happy Thursday. You feel you've been through the ringer. One day at a time, 1 foot in front of the other. That's great advice, Daniel. That is excellent advice. Every day has enough worry of its own, doesn't it? Don't leave home without that POW. All right, we're out of here. I think it's just going to take me up here. So I'm not going to wait. Okay. We may need this. What a chicken pot pie. I love chicken pot pie. Hey, watch it. I love chicken pot pie. But you gotta have it with a bunch of stuffing. You need stovetop stuffing. And if you're gonna make a box of stovetop stuffing, you better be ready to stuff up. Hey! 3 1-ups! Now that is a game changer. Oh, you've got to be ready to put half a stick of butter in with that stovetop stuffing, which is a lot of butter. But it's also a lot of great flavor in there. That's who should sponsor me. Stovetop stuffing. I actually prefer stovetop stuffing to any of the fancy homemade stuffing, which is sad, but true. Man, is it good. Man, oh man, is it good. Thanks for the GG, Jess. Maybe it had a dev exit. Could have been, Andrew. Thanks, George. Fernando. Big shout out, Just Peachy Gaming 54 on Twitch. Thanks, Cyril. And shout out to the lurkers as well. Appreciate you lurking. Lurk away. Glad to have you in the mix. You grew up on pot pie, haven't had one in about 30 years? Well, you are wasting time, Jordan. Get on it. Now the difficult question. Pizza Hut or Domino's? That's the easiest question you could have asked me. In 2025, it is no contest. Domino's all the way, every day. Now, if you asked me 1994, I'm going Pizza Hut. It goes the other way. No contest. Pizza Hut all day, every day. But 2025, Domino's, 2 topping medium pizzas for $6.99 each. You ain't beating that. You ain't beating that. So that's an easy question for me. 41 lives, 1,155 clears. There we go. Only half a stick? Yeah, half a stick per. We'll have a stuffed crust. There you go, Tom. Hey, thanks for the heart, Frank. Your favorite's Papa John's, and that's far away. What brand of pot pie do I get? Well, see, I have a spot that makes like homemade. That all they do is make chicken pot pie. So it's kind of best case scenario. So try to find a local spot that just makes pot pies. I actually have 2 of them near me, which is pretty insane. Love New York style deep dish. Oh my gosh! The thing is, you eat 1 slice of that and you are cooked. It's like you just had Thanksgiving dinner. Dinner at Pat's house. There we go, Tom. You're welcome in. You love Jets pizza. I never had Jets pizza. It sounds interesting. This only do not play. That's not a great name for a level you're about to play. 13 people have been here. 1 person liked it. 7.6, not 6.7. 7.6 second world record. That's very short. Am I about to get trolled? I feel like I'm about... What's up, Eric? Okay, no, I'm not getting trolled. At least not yet. Talk about right on cue. Don't forget Papa John's. $2 more. You're in Flavortown. See, I don't have any Papa John's near me. And the one time I had it, the sauce was overwhelming. I like scarce sauce. I'm not a saucy guy. I am not a saucy guy. Yeah, I don't trust that for 1 second. My guess is we go between the pipes here. No hidden block. This looks like it's baiting me. I don't trust this. I don't trust that either. We're going for a big jump. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna take their advice and not play this. I'll beat it outside the run though, just so we can have the satisfaction of knowing. But I'm done giving this level lives. It is not worthy. You don't like super hard pizza? Well, that's the thing. Sauce can be great, but I've always preferred the less of it, the better. Papagino's, I used to get the pizza 0 sauce. And now when I get Domino's, I oftentimes get 0 sauce. If any sauce at all, it's always light sauce. I ain't trying to have all that sauce. And Papa John's, the 1 or 2 times I had it, it felt like Sauce City. Felt like it was sauce. It was the definition of a saucy pizza. But then again, I could probably try ordering it light sauce. That's probably an option. I'm all about the cheese blend. Bang, it's extra sauce. There we go. We're on opposite sides of the spectrum. You like light sauce? There you go. Get the heartburn. We'll let you comment on Facebook. Sorry about that, John. Appreciate you being here. Pizza with lots of sauce is the best. Oh, my gosh. So there we go. The sauce people are here. Garlic pizza is great, Frank. What's up, Erica? Big shout out to Double Star Mom 35. TikTok won't let you log in. Oh, gosh. That's not good. Okay. All right. Let's just see what this is. I have a hunch. John, thank you for the 20 stars. The star drop is for you. Ed got this level first try. Shout out to Ed. Somehow you must have anticipated this troll block right here. I failed to. I even said I'm about to get trolled, but somehow it didn't register. What's up, Balin? Enjoy dinner. Frank's down with the light sauce. Good afternoon, Score Bunny 88, the great. I'm all about that cheese blend. Like Papagino's, they have a top-tier cheese blend. Domino's, they have that top-tier cheddar. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. Good evening, Point of Grace. Too much sauce gets the heartburn. See, Daniel, I'm definitely on that side now. But the truth is, I preferred little to no sauce before I was ever dealing with heartburn. But now that I deal with heartburn, it's all the more incentive. Get that sauce away from me. I don't want the sauce. I get lost in the sauce. So instead, give me the cheese. Give me the cheese. Big fan of cheese. 0 sauce is the way. Tom agrees. It's a controversial but an excellent opinion. Thanks, Megan, Fernando, and Sharon, and Suze. Daniel's with me. 39 lives, 1,155 clears. We've skipped once, and hopefully we won't be skipping again. Try to psych yourself up for an intimidating next week. 2 new students started. Report cards due. Oh, my gosh. That is scary. You got to do great, though, Erica. You approach it with empathy. You try to see it from their perspective, and like you already do. You're gonna be fine. But totally valid to be anxious about it. School event tomorrow when you usually plan. Okay, that's really bad timing. Maybe do a little bit of it while you're there. Cheesier the better. There is a point, Frank, when it's too much cheese. I love cheese, but there is a point it's too cheesy. And I've reached that point before. Especially, you know where it was? Bertucci's. Because me and my buddy, who's also a cheese enjoyer like me, we created the Bertucci's challenge. This was never posted anywhere. This was literally just me and him. The Bertucci's challenge. We had to both finish 2 Cokes, a side of mozzarella fritta, would split that, 1.5 each, and we had to complete a large extra cheese Bertucci's pizza, which was amazing. But once we said, you know what? If extra is so good, let's try extra cheese. And that was the point for us. That was one step over the cliff into too much cheese. So that's my cheese story. What's up, Em? Have you been to Bertucci's? I haven't been there in forever. Do they still exist? I love Bertucci's. Clearly I haven't been in a while, but I'll have to call my buddy Kev. We might have to do the Bertucci's challenge. we would be so stuffed. We literally only completed it once. There was only one time, and we tried maybe 10 different times. We would almost always tap out, but there was one time we did it, and we were cooked. Okay, back to the game here. 21 people been here, 3 people liked it, 26-second world record. I need 18 coins, and I got 180 seconds. Okay. Oh no! Wait a minute. How's this gonna work? Am I about to lock myself out? I see. Now I have a better understanding of the challenge. I unfortunately realized it just a bit too late. I was, in my mind, I was thinking there wasn't going to be one there, and the last coin would be through the door. If you're wondering what I was thinking. Like, what'd you think was going to happen, Pat? I thought the last coin would be in the next room. I was wrong. You don't have Bertucci's on that coast. You had pizza once with so much extra cheese. When you cut the slice, the cheese on the neighbor slice oozed off and made it look like a whole pizza again. Oh my gosh, that's definitely too much cheese. Have you had Sbarro's? That was always like the cheap mall pizza that I was never into. You loved it as a kid. Now you can't stand it. You don't know if the taste changed or the quality went downhill. Could be both. All right, we got to try again. Ironically, we had kind of a good strat going. What's the last one I can get? What's the strat here, chat? It ain't easy being cheesy, Super Drunken Jay. M loves Sbarro. I need to be able... Oh, that's why the vines are there, bro. All I have to do is use the vines, and this is easy. That's all. It's as simple as that. Here's what I mean. Now that I'm in here... Oh, wait. I still need this one. Wait. There isn't one there? Okay. Now from here... Where's that one? Oh, this one's blocking it. Wow, see, I just so happened to do it almost perfectly by accident on that first attempt. Oh, another one that's draining the life. Okay, I'm going to skip this as well. Well, I'm going to beat it outside the run, but we're just wasting too many lives. I keep peeling back the layers of the onion here, and there's more to it. I'll probably still like it. Just very unfortunate the way that I'm understanding it. One very small piece at a time. The top is the middle. Grandma had a Domino's for dinner one night together. Made me think of you. The gluten-free crust is excellent, too. What's up, Midnight? There you go, gluten-free. Gluten-free and the place to be. Look at how high of a clear rate it has. How embarrassing. I just didn't know. But you know why? I don't have an answer. Thanks for the resub, Midnight. Roger, you kind of do a level like this. It was good. There you go. Somehow it has a 25% clear rate, which is absolutely insane. Thanks for the heart, Cartman. Thanks for the cart, Hartman. Okay, so I should start with this one. There. That should be the first one I get. Because that's the only one that's stacked on top like that. Now, I think we're actually good. Now, I think it's all going to work just fine. There's the like to it. Thanks, Double Star. There we go. Now we're good. All right. You got Papa John's wife since you were driving. I could be the passenger princess. There you go, Daniel. Do you get who gets to control the radio in that situation? DJ duty in the car is a very important duty. I mean, yeah, it was nice. I just wish I could have reset or something, but whatever. A lot of user error there. I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit. Thanks, Frank. Double Star. Just Peachy Gaming. Andrew M. Fernando, Nathaniel, and Susie. Super Trucker J's ready for some pizza. I got chicken quesadilla. Chicken quesadilla. All right, here we go. 38 lives, 1,155 clears. Thanks, Daniel. The lives are going in the wrong direction. I'm not sure if you noticed that. Not sure if you noticed, but that ain't how it's supposed to go. But big shout out to my lurkers. You're always the passenger princess when possible, and you're the one that controls the music. You've got the ultimate deal, Double Star. You are doing it right. 52 people been here. 10 people liked it. Minute 18 world record. You had Panda Express after the procedure today. There you go. Quesadilla. Had a cheese one for lunch. There you go. There you go. Makes the comeback that much better, Daniel. Okay, 52 people been here. 10 people liked it. Minute 18 world record. On off. Hey. Okay, we got a nice little rhythm. What's up, Roderick? All right. Ba-doo, ba-ba-doo, ba-ba-doo, ba-doo, bow, ba, ba. Hey, now we can't hear it anymore. Hey, this is pretty cool. I'm actually down with this. Once you go to a Panda Express, I think I've never once eaten a full meal at Panda Express. I've only ever had the samples walking through the mall. Just a little chicken. That's a one-way ticket, so I better pick the right side. No! Hold on, let's reset this. I literally off-screened them. I was worried about picking the right side, and I made both sides break. Is that going to crush me? No. Okay, I see what's going on here. It's one of these situations. Oh, thank you. Give me 2 more of those, please. Okay. Okay, that will crush me. Oh! You like me now, chat? How you like me now? Okay, so we got to commit here. We have to fully commit without being able to see what's next. Okay, we're good. Hey, a couple coins. A couple coins for your trouble. Yeah, this is very cool. This definitely already earned a like. You're the only one with the playlists. See, you know what I've been listening to in the car lately is on Apple Music, it has a radio station based on your library and everything you've ever listened to. And I found a lot of new music that way. New to me, not necessarily actually new. But it does a pretty good job at knowing what I like! This was amazing. This was a top tier level so far. This is Patabase worthy. And a checkpoint. Don't troll me here, bro. Thank you. All right. Battling. Look, just put a nice little lava pit there. Interesting. Let's battle. I'm ready for you, bro. Come on and land. I dare you. Oh, I didn't even see that. There we go. It's over for you, buddy. Oh, no! Oh, he almost got it. Haha. So I missed out on something. We already got 3 1-ups. I'm not messing. Well, this level's so good, I don't think they troll me. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can... 9. I want to get 80 coins. 55. 65, and then we get the 30. Boom. All right. Nice little math lesson. Your wife and both daughters are currently obsessed with K-pop. Let them play whatever makes them happy. There you go. That is very, definitely trending. And there's that Netflix show. All you're missing is the Yosh to go. That was unbelievable. That was absolutely incredible. You're going in the Patabase. You're going in. Thanks, Andrew. Just Peachy Gaming, Fernando, George, Joanna, Clumsy, Nathaniel at Midnight. Thanks, Frank. There we go, Daniel. There we go, Erica G. Now, hold on. Hold everything. We didn't skip anything. We're going back to where we just were. Who are you? We have some questions for you. First question, who are you, and how do you only have 29 likes? That is impossible. Okay, you've got a short list of levels here. Look at this madness. Look at this madness. Should we try it? It looks crazy. But that other level is so good, I can't believe it. Let's try it. There we go. Okay. You had the procedure today in the cramp, but you're better now. There you go. Making progress, Super Trucker J. Thanks for the follow, Alexander. Okay, I wasn't ready. Lincoln says, great job. Wants to know if you like anchovy pizza. Lincoln, I do not like anchovy pizza. I cannot stand anchovies. The smell, the look, the feel. Ugh, it is not for me. Now, if you like anchovies, that's awesome. I don't want to take that away from you. But I also do not want to slice. I will stick with my cheese. Give me that cheese, especially cheddar cheese. I feel like cheddar cheese is underrated. Felt like you did 10,000 sit-ups. That's quite a few. That is quite a few. There you go. Kiwi knows about EXO and Dreamcatcher. Okay, let's see if we can actually beat a level here. Wouldn't that be nice? Wow. I'm visually overwhelmed. Bro, what is this? This does not feel like the same level creator. Is that right? I might have made a bad choice here. Once this dude's spitting hot fire, I'm out of luck. Dylon. All right. I'm not going fast enough for a speed run. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Do I need the coins? How do I make that? Huh. Maybe I have to get it. Oh, no. Only anchovy can stand Caesar salad dressing? Ugh, not for me. I'm out. Although, I'm not supposed to say yuck. You're not supposed to yuck someone's yum. You ever hear that phrase? Don't yuck someone's yum. So I don't want to do that. But it's not a yum for me. It's a no for me, dog. Oh, maybe that's what this is for. $18 seconds left. I didn't even see the spike. I wonder if we're even close to doing this. Wonder, because there's a chance you can't be as slow as I'm being. A pretty good chance, in fact. Since we're in what's called a speed run. Which, shockingly, you run quickly in a speed run. Something I'm sort of failing to do here. Okay, here's this. I got 20 seconds left. Wow. That may be the most chaotic speedrun and the most gracious. A very odd combination. I'm giving it a like, buddy, and I'm running away. I'm still putting you in the pad base. You're still going in. Randy Jackson, little American Idol, way back in the day. The original reality competition show. At least for singing. I used to love it. That used to be a family event for me. We watched the first couple seasons as they aired. Same with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Those were two family shows in my house. We still got plenty of time. Let's keep it going. 41 lives, 1,156 clears. $56. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Are you lurking? Big shout out to you. Trolley Earth is good night. We're out. Not even going to begin. A 10-second speed run will at least begin. Oh. 70 people bet it, 7 people liked it. 8-second world record. Okay. I'm down with that. That's my fault. I don't mind that. There we go. I'm down with that. There's a pizza place you had a lot as a kid. You don't have anymore. It's called Godfather's Pizza. All right. Susie's lurking. Yeah, I'm down with that. Thanks, Space and Frank. All right, 1,157 clears. Let's see if we can do something here, chat. Do something on a Thursday night. One of my final nights of my 30s. And I'm spending it with all of you. I'd have it no other way. 57 people been here, 5 people liked it, 16-second world record. Why are you there? Why are you there? I don't have a key. Can't help but notice I'm missing the key. Oh. Maybe this is where the key is? That is where the key is. Bro, what? Super fun time? This feels like super troll time. I'm out. I'm out. I'm down for a platforming challenge. Not gotcha. Not in the mood for a gotcha. I'm very rarely in the mood for a gotcha. How's gotcha? 0 seconds. 7 people been here. Nobody liked it. 13-second world record. Well, what do you know? I thought those were clouds. I can't bring myself to skip again, so we're going to just lose 5 lives here, and then I'll skip. That's not the right attitude, Pat. Oh, my good gracious. How am I going to do this? I got 6 seconds? Okay, we'll skip and play outside the run. I hate when streams happen like this. But you know what? The only worst thing is when I played no skip and I would have to just lose 10 lives and then get frustrated. That was worse. So I'll at least acknowledge that. These are exactly the kind of levels that are no fun to just watch your run go down the tubes. Because you got to memorize where the enemies are. Not necessarily, that's overstating. You have to memorize where they are. I'm even putting this level code up, even the ones that drive me crazy. One of my final nights in my 30s, Nika. Yes, you haven't checked in a while. What's this about my final nights as a in my 30s? I'm turning 40 on Saturday is the direct way to say it. Prefer you skip and play it outside the run. Yeah, no doubt about it. Daughter likes good variety. Wife's more stray kids in starting. Wait, my wife's more stray kids in starting. Okay, here we go. One clear. Let's see what's going on here. Hey, Gino, thanks for the follow. My first job was at Papa Gino's. Oh, gosh. Speaking of pizza. Aha. Is this the answer? It is. This is the only way to win, too. Oh, I tried to do a ground pound cancel, and because I landed, it counted as another jump. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. 40 is the new 20? It most certainly is not, Toad the Jam. I don't know who told you that, but they were lying to you. Happy, where are they? No, it's just taken out of context. Like 90% of things in 2025. People love the no context. They almost prefer it. I think I might be too late. I am officially too late. It's too late to apologize. How is this what I'm playing? How did I end up here? I should just stick with the thwomp strat, I think. Yeah, that's much faster. Now I just have to hope Bowser plays nice here. Okay.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, there we go. Kiwi knows about the K-pop groups. There you go, Daniel. Couple suggestions for you. Oh, Stray Kids. Oh my gosh. This is where I was confused. Because you made a suggestion for the kids, and I thought Daniel was saying, my wife likes this and my kids like this, but it just so happened that one of the names of the K-pop groups is Stray Kids. So that's why I wasn't understanding. My wife's more Stray Kids, meaning your wife is more preferential towards Stray Kids, the K-pop band. It's starting to get into BTS and ATs. Is that how it said? ATs? A tease? Don't be a tease? Okay. Whatever. Shout out to K-pop. Did I like this? Did I just like this? Is this the... Oh, my gosh. I got distracted. K-pop took over my brain. Back to the run. Let's pretend that never happened. 41 lives, 1,157 clears. Here we go. Here we go. Do I like K-pop? Sure. I haven't listened to too much of it, but I certainly am a fan of almost all music. It's very rare that I hear a song that I'm like, this has no redeeming value. Ooh, is this a little Flappy Bird? Yeah, bird. Bird's the word. 151 people been here, 16 people liked it, 55-second world record. What's up, Jimmy? No, I didn't mean to do that! Oh, that's such a sad way to lose. Did I just like this? I did just like this. Someone who's been in their 40s for 3 years is glad to be welcome me. Thanks, Daniel. Like how you always reply to me when I say what's up. There you go, Jimmy. I can at least do that much for you, buddy. If you say what's up, I'm probably going to say, hey, what's going on? Bro. Okay, this is similar to what happened last time. 1 up. 3 1-ups. Okay, now we just gotta make it to the end. This is pretty fun. Uh-oh. No! Oh, that might have actually been a good idea. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Jimmy. Glad you found the stream, Jimmy. Big shout out Jimmy Wang 556 on TikTok, my buddy. Nat is where it's at. Snuck over to TikTok. Big shout out to Natalie. Nat is where it's at with the acreage. Now, did I like that? I actually did like this one. I actually did. We got it done, Em. Thanks, Midnight and Clumsy. Thanks, Jess. There you go, Nat. Oh, people. 1,158 clears. Here we go. Shout out to the TikTok crowd from Twitch. Shout out to Mr. Shock for the follow. When's Shock Week? That's the summer, isn't it? Oh, gosh. 26 people banned this. 2 people liked it. 27-second world record. Speedrun Geometry Dash. Okay, that could be cool. I misunderstood.
Oh, no.
We'll go down to 40 lives. Now, come on, bro. That felt a little unfair. I'm trying to do what you want me to do, and I feel like you hit me with a little punishment there. Shout out to Kitten. You ain't Kitten. Well, you are Kitten. Okay, so that's not it. Wait, what do you want, bro? What is happening? Ooh. I don't have time for this. Whoop. I have 3 seconds. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play this outside the run. That's what we're going to do. You have 4 people come in on TikTok asking if I know you. I have had 4 people come in on TikTok asking if I know you. I don't understand. Like, no Super Pat? You know me better than anybody, Super Trucker J. That's a resounding yes. Super Trucker J is definitely a friend of Super Pat World. Eric was nervous at the end, thought that ledge was a little high. Yeah, in that previous level. Chat, I'm sorry for all the skips tonight. Sometimes it's just a skippy night, like peanut butter. And tonight's one of those nights, so sorry. This level's hard, 1 clear. Okay, well, maybe I'm not so far off. I'm not. Hey, and Clumsy, if you're still in the chat, give a big shout out to Josh Oh My Gosh, who's back in the business. Another one of my buddies. Josh Oh My Gosh. I forgot again. So then what do you want me to do there? What is the intent? What do you want me to do? Because I will do it. Am I not supposed to do that? Is that wrong to start? Like, am I supposed to go up there? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Not that. Okay, we'll go back. What's up, Shemazel? Big shout out, Shemazel Gaming. I keep... Okay. I'm going to have to stay a little focused on the fact that there's a big fat block there. Okay. Here's the block. Bro, why didn't I just skip this? I mean, I did. I mean, I know I don't have all the time that I'm taking. I'm trying to see if there's a visual path through. I didn't know Josh, oh my gosh, stopped streaming? I don't know that he necessarily stopped, like... Oh, gosh. Here's a better way to say it. I noticed Josh Oh My Gosh's stream recently in the past couple days. And big shout out to Josh Oh My Gosh. I certainly. Oh gosh. You know what? How about Pat focuses for 2 seconds so we get past the first 10 seconds of this level? That's not right. Wish JP Fire would come back. Big shout out JP Fire. I can't bounce on that one. Haven't seen Josh Oh My Gosh in a minute. Well, there you go. I know he's streaming on Twitch. And I keep forgetting about that block. That's like the most devious block I've ever come across. For some reason, it's there. Okay. Yeah, how about that? How you like me now? This is my new path. Get me out of here. Bro, I am getting... Anyone else you want me to shout out? No, it was just Josh Oh My Gosh and Shemazel. What's up, kitten? You got to be kidding me, because this is an absolute disaster in just about every way, shape, and form. No, you know what? This is my new strat. I'm gonna stick to the wall jump. I'm sticking to the wall jump, Natalie. Do you prefer Natalie or Nat? I don't know if I've ever asked you that. We're doing one of these. Hey. Okay, hidden block coming up. Hidden block coming up. Hidden block coming up. Oh my gosh, is this not real? Did I run off? Yes. Josh took a long vacation. Okay, there you go. So I'm not crazy. Well, I am crazy. It doesn't really prove that I'm not crazy. Oh, buddy. Okay, this might as well be the hottest level in the game. Oh my gosh, and now I have to wait. I should have waited. Cammy doesn't like seeing Mario in pain. I hear you. Nat! Okay. Nat, it is. You know what? And I think I did ask that. And I think that's how I started calling you Nat. Bro! What is it with this level? Like, it feels like it knows exactly when I'm not paying attention enough to take advantage. Olivia Dean. Incredible, incredible artist. Incredible, incredible. Nothing there. So now we run off here. Oh, that's tough if that's real. Oh, you can go over the top, put on the shelmet, and just fly right through. There's got to be a way to do that faster. A couple minutes. That's the Olivia Dean song I got in my head right now. Oh! Oh. I think this is the wrong way. I'm 90% certain. I'm correct. No, I don't know what is happening. Sup is officially ready. Okay, later, double stomp on 35. How did I wind up in this position? Oops. What's up, Cumulo? Thank you for the heart. Oops. And thank you for the encouragement, kitten. You ain't kitten. Well, you are kitten. Oh, my gosh, Pat. Think you missed a shelmet? I don't think I need it, because I think if I grab that shelmet, I'm immediately going to have to lose it. If I'm not mistaken. Which I just may be. That didn't work out. A couple indicators would be nice here. No doubt about it, George. No doubt about it. So, I wonder if there is a real way to do it. That I'm just not seeing the path. Because once we get here, it's clear that running full speed is the intention. Because it lines up perfectly there. what could... I'm really curious. Like if I went like maybe this? Is that what's intended? No. What's up, Roderick? It does let you up that way, though. Oh, no. This is crazy. Alucard, this was definitely a good skip. That's for sure. If there's one thing I did right, it was not try to complete this in the run. Because the run would have been over. The run would have been over had I committed to this. Bro! Am I under jumping it or over jumping it? Tan the Man believes in me. Thank you, Tan the Man. Back on your sofa. Okay. I'll let Olivia sing it. But you know when you got a song stuck in your head and it's just playing on repeat? It's one of those situations. Don't! Man, if that block wasn't there, I think I would have beat the level 3 times by now. Can't hesitate. Joanna believes. George believes. Oh, and I believe that block is going to literally drive me insane. I'm talking about driving me insane. Not just a little crazy, but absolutely insane. There, bro.
Oh, no.
I can't tell which way to go. Oh, that's the end. I just saw it. Okay. I just saw the end. The end is near. In this case, that's a good thing. You ready, chat? Are you ready, kids? Oh, it's there. Behind the coin. We just have to get
Oh, no.
down, I guess. You can do it! There it is, Jan. Waterboy. In fact, it's funny you bring that up because that came out like somewhere around November 8th. Because I had my birthday once. Brought a bunch of my buddies to see The Waterboy in the movie theaters. No.
Oh, no.
Oh, no is right. So I think maybe I have to go down and around. Ah. Stick to the script, Pat. How do you get down there? Not that way. I can't tell you how, but I can tell you how not to. It's true with many things in life. Can't necessarily tell you how to do things, but I can certainly tell you how not to do them. Which is far less valuable, unfortunately. I don't want to go down. So I do want to go up and around. He says it in Happy Gilmore too? Like Happy Gilmore as well, or Happy Gilmore the sequel? I still haven't watched it. I did start it. Oh, wrong thing. View looks like you have to go up and around. There we go. Jess confirmed it. Shout out to Jess. Oh, wrong. Oh my gosh, Pat. My brain is upside down. You haven't seen the Happy Gilmore sequel. That makes two of us. This is where we run through. Now. I have to get to that door. I have to be so much faster. Like infinitely faster. Like I'm probably not supposed to stop for that. Faster. This is gonna be a tough one, Bernard. Still valuable, Alucard. Come on, kitten. You gotta be kidding me. Stop it! This might be the hardest level in the game. I'm not serious. But I'm dead serious. Pat, can you please get this together here? We made it to the door. We have to be so much faster. Is there a way up and over? Charlie, that's a good question. Any big weekend plans? Well, I'm getting together with a bunch of my friends from grade school tomorrow. No, Saturday. And then I'll celebrate with my family next Sunday. Celebration. It's a celebration. It's a little faster. Bro, I have to change something here. I have to, it's this. I have to do something different here. Oh, now I understand. I finally understand. I'm supposed to go from here to here. Okay, hold on. We're finally understanding the path, I think. I go here, and then I just run through. And that's a triple jump? Yes! Yeah! Okay, we are finally discovering the path. There we go. Oh, I can't slow down there. Hey. Hey. Give me the goal! Yes. Wow. Now that was a journey, chat. Thank you for coming along with me on this journey that you didn't ask to go on, but I brought you anyway. There we go. Now, did I like it after all that? Yeah, because they would. I think the hidden blocks were less intended to troll you and more intended to show you this is not the correct way. Which, I mean, there's certainly other ways to communicate that. But now that we found the path, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Thanks, Sally, Super Trucker J, Midnight, Andrew, Mary, Fernando, M, Balin, Susie, George, Vishal! Appreciate you over on X. Shout out to Vishal. Figured it out just after you sent it. There it is, Jan. Thank you. Thank you for the help. And Jess as well was chiming in. Thanks to anybody who tried to help me there. I need all the help I can get is the sad truth, people. That's the sad truth of the matter. Well, We'll do one victory lap, popular super expert, and we'll call it a night here. The P-switch jumper. Can you get the world record? Probably not. The most popular super expert level. The path was hidden, Andrew. I couldn't find it. George coming through with 200 stars. Thanks for that support. The star drop is for you. I misunderstood. Still me to do that. Hey, this is pretty cool. What? How do you pull that part off? How do I... This part I get. But what do we do here? Oh! How you like me? No. I was like, did I miss one somehow? Okay. That was tricky. That was very tricky. All right, well, let's see just for fun if we can get a good run. Let's see if we can at least get a 30-second time. I don't think we'll be able to actually take the world record, but I am curious how close we could get. I didn't mean to exit. I'm going to give myself 5 tries to see if we can get a quick clear. And then the sad truth of it, chat, is I will be in bed in an hour. I will be in bed. Which is not where I want to be. You're supposed to hit the wall and fall straight down. You have anything to be in bed right now, but you have an hour of patience left to see. Oh my gosh. What, is it that late here? I mean, I said that backwards. Is it as late as it is there as it is here? I can't believe I'm calling 8 p.m. late. How old am I? Remember when 9 p.m. was when I started the stream? Exactly. Don't go over the spikes. Stay left. Oh, it's only 5 p.m. for you. Okay, that makes more sense. Nine p.m.'s late for you. Don't go over the spikes. Stay left. Oh, that's what you're talking about. That still was only 31 seconds. So how did they manage to do that 2 seconds faster? I'm definitely not helping myself there. Is there a way I can just sneak through? All right, 5 more tries. I want to jump as low as possible, but if I jump too low, I grab the P-switch and it's game over. That's the issue. That was better. Min jump style. I have one in my hand! We almost had a chance there. Oh my gosh, we actually have a chance if I just have to manage to land on it as that's landing. Oh, we actually have a chance here. But you know, it's probably down to the millisecond. Oh my gosh. Has it been 5 more tries yet? Oh, I've gotta risk it a little there and be willing to go full momentum, even though it's dangerous. Thankfully, danger's my middle name. It's actually not even close to true. I'm not adventurous in the way of danger. I'm adventurous in other ways. No! I'm adventurous in Mario. That's one way. All right, let's get serious here, Chad. Enough of that. That was good. Okay, Pat. Hold it together here. Oh. Super Pat Danger. Well, big shout out Tim Danger. There's someone who's in the Danger family. That's still 0.4 seconds away. We'll give it a couple more tries. You go kayaking with wild alligators? Yeah, that I would consider adventurous in exactly the way I am not. That's a no for me, dog. I wonder if I have any chance at this. You got an MRI Monday? You can't stand that tube? That's fair. I don't think there's too many MRI enjoyers. Maybe there are, but I haven't heard of any. I think that's a valid thing to dread. Can you wear headphones in there? Oh, I got one. No. I wonder if they jumped off of the last piece switch midair. I'm getting lost in this like I knew I would. Take a Valium before you go and you put on some headphones. Okay, so you can listen to music. That's a must. What are you going for? What's the MRI soundtrack? I think I'd go Fleetwood Mac. I keep ending up holding one here. You did AC/DC last time. That's an interesting choice. Nice. Well, we're at the exact same time. You signed up to run a marathon and withdrew the application a few hours later. Chicken out. Maybe in 2027. Be cool to do. Marathon's crazy. You got to do all that training. If I have to pee or poop myself in order to participate in whatever the activity is, I'm out. That's a hard line for me. If there's any requirement of peeing or pooping yourself, I'm out. I'm out right out the door. So that's part of why I'm not even considering any kind of marathon. Okay, you know what? I will consider going to bed sooner than later, though. So thanks so much for being here. We'll be back tomorrow for my final day in my 30s. Show me some love. Say, Pat, you might be old, but at least you're still alive. I was like, where am I going to go with this? Chat, thanks for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you hanging out with me. Feels like playing video games with my friends like back in the day. So I appreciate you, chat. And shout out to the lurkers as well. Appreciate you, too, just being in the mix. All right, so hope to catch up with you tomorrow. Probably going to do an earlier stream, maybe around the... I wonder how early. Maybe I'll do a really early one, and maybe we could do a 2-hour. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but be on the lookout for an earlier stream. Thank you so much to anyone who hit with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, get your headphones in, your favorite music playing. It can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope, believe better days are coming, because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything is a complete disaster. Nothing could ever be the same without this person, place, or thing that's no longer in my life. What is the point when things keep getting worse and worse and worse? And I've got nothing left to look forward to. All my best days are behind me. These are valid feelings, but it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions. Because the truth is, there is some amazing stuff coming in your life. I can't tell you when. I can't tell you exactly what. But I can promise you it's coming. And one of the worst parts of dealing with that deep depression and that deep anxiety is it's going to make you feel like it's never coming. Nothing good's ever going to happen again. And even if it did, it wouldn't make any difference because things are so far gone, nothing can help. That's how it feels. That's not true. And that's what I'm here to remind you of. This is why I end every stream this way, reminding you that it's valid to feel that way, but it's not true. Things are going to get better. You're not always going to feel what you feel right now. And I'm not saying you don't deserve to feel like what you feel like. You might have just lost one person in your family, two people in your family. You could be going through some like super intense stuff. So I'm not trying to pretend like you don't have good reason to be upset, be depressed, whatever you may be. But what I can guarantee you, and I can tell you I lost my mom 1 week before I turned 21. And I can definitely remember that exact feeling of how in the world could anything happen in the future that's going to make up for me not having my mom? That means I'm going to have to get married someday without my mom. That means, like you go through that spiral, and if you go all the way down with it, you can convince yourself everything's ruined. And the truth is, it wasn't. It wasn't ruined. Now I think back on my mom, and I'm thankful, and I can smile and think of the happy times and all that. But there was definitely a time when it was just the pain train. So the point I'm trying to make is you might be going through something actually devastating, and I don't want this speech to come across like I'm just saying, oh, well, don't worry, just suck it up. It'll get better pretty soon. It's not as simple as that. It's understanding the despair you're feeling is valid but not accurate. It's not always going to be this bad. I promise. I absolutely promise. Cross my heart. It's not always going to be this bad. So hang in there. If any of that resonates with you, know that I'm rooting for you big time. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet. So make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me. And I hope to catch up with you tomorrow for the final day of my 30s. Such a bizarre way to say it. Okay, I'll catch up with you then. Have a great night. Bye, everybody.